Shiba Inu CEO says that something big is going on for Shiba Inu behind the scenes. Satoshi Kusama says that there are a lot of things going on behind the scenes with the Shiba Inu coin. Basically, it gives you hope, a hint, or a sense of what's to come. We'll talk about what's going on with the Shiba Inu coin and what's going on behind the scenes to make it better. I also want to let you know what's going on with the burn and transaction numbers so far. Watch this new video if you want to find out more about this. We talk about the latest news about Shiba Inu and the cryptocurrency world in general on our channel. If you are watching one of our videos for the first time, we want to give you a warm welcome. You can make sure you never miss a video by clicking the bell. We will say that this channel is giving away 5 million Shiba Inu tokens. To enter, you only need to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment with the hashtag #ShibaInu. On April 15th, we'll find out who won. Shiba Inu prices are still going in a straight line because the market is still struggling and uncertain. Despite this, a new support trend line has appeared in the middle of this consolidation, which will help buyers eventually break through the upper resistance from 1,168 to 1,150 points. Here's why this resistance is more important to a possible price rise. The formation of an ascending triangle pattern makes it likely that the price of Shiba Inu will go up by 22%. If the support trend line is broken, the bullish theory is no longer true. The Shiba Inu currency trades for $128.4 million every day, which shows a 14% gain on the daily timeframe chart. Shiba Inu price has been balancing for more than a month between a fixed horizontal resistance of 1,150 points and an ascending trendline support. Even though the market is down, this type of consolidation shows the formation of a well-known bullish pattern called an ascending triangle candlestick. In theory, the lower formation made by the pattern support trend line shows the momentum is slowly going up. At the moment, the price of Shiba Inu is 1,090 points and is getting close to the rising trend line, which is another support. If the price of the currency stays above the trend line for a few more sessions, the consolidation phase is likely to last longer. But buyers could try to break through the neckline of 1,090 points to bring back the previous recovery. A daily candlestick that closes above 1,090 will give a chance to buy with a possible goal of 1,350. On the other hand, if the price breaks below the trend line, it will disprove the bullish theory and start a longer correction. The index of relative strength. Even though the price action is moving sideways, the RSI slope is higher than the high of the last swing. This shows that the buying pressure is increasing, which is more proof that 1,090 points will be broken. Shiba Inu Discord, on the other hand, has grown a lot. In just 2 weeks, almost 7,000 people have joined. Since it started, over 100,000 messages have been sent on the Discord server, which shows an increase in social activity. The leader of the Shiba Inu project, Satoshi Kusama, set up a new server for the Shiba Inu community less than a month ago, and it has grown quickly. Remember that Shiba CEO announced the server on March 24th. After the big rumor campaign that caused a split in the Shiba Inu camp was over, the old Shiba Inu Discord server was the source of the bad vibe. The CEO apologized for not being able to keep things under control and told the community that the new server would be a safe place for them. The Discord server has had over 100,000 messages and as many as 6,940 members in the 15 days since it opened. This makes it one of the Discord servers that is growing the fastest. The server gives people in the community a safe place to talk to each other, take part in activities, and find out what's going on with Shiba Inu and Shiba Inu. It has a lot of ways to make this possible. There are channels for official Shiba announcements, security alerts, NFT discussions, metaverse announcements, Shiba validator discussions, charts and analysis, support, scam alerts, and general Shiba discussions. There are also servers for each language on the channel. Let's talk about what's going on right now, since we're used to it. The Shiba Inu community is very used to this, and I think they are learning to focus on themselves instead of what the ecosystem developers are doing right now. Even though some people in the community accuse Satoshi Kusama of spreading, the core developers say that the Shiba Inu currency is getting many updates behind the scenes. I don't think Satoshi should always be on the defensive if he is really a leader. I'll admit that there are a lot of impatient people. When you want the price of an asset to go up, and people don't have a long-term view, you're going to have the impatience to go out. And some people will deal with that in a reactive rather than a proactive way. I think that a lot of what we've been seeing lately is people reacting instead of being proactive. I don't want to say anything, but I hope something is cooking behind the scenes and will be released soon. I don't know what it is, if it's a trick to keep dangling the carrot in front of us, or what we'll end up seeing. But I do know that adding a layer to the Shiba blockchain will be a big deal. Now I say we should because we do. When it comes to tokens, I have some numbers here that you can look at. And I'm not sure, but there's a part of me that thinks it's wrong. But, as I've already said, Ed, I don't know if these numbers are right or wrong. At the moment, it shows that about one transaction happens every day. And I think that's wrong because they show that on April 5, the number of transactions went up to 1,090. I hope the token scanner is broken in this way, but I'm not sure if it's one of the things we can see. I'll explain it in another video because these are such small amounts of transactions that they will never be burned. But one thing that should be true is that the fees we see for transactions should be split between the base fee and the priority fee. But when it comes to the Shiba Inu coin layer 2 blockchain, it looks like the vast majority of the fee will be priority and the very smallest part of the fee will be base. For example, if you look at this transaction fee, you'll see that it's 4 zeros. I'm going to round up because these numbers are so low, which is good because there are millions and millions of transactions being recorded all the time. Now, we could talk a bit more into some maths in another video, but if the Shiba Inu scanner is right, and these transaction fees aren't Shibarium, this could be the cheapest blockchain out there, which is amazing. Shibarium could change the way money is transferred all over the world because the layer 2 blockchain is very cheap. Even that's not the right word. I mean, it's free, right? The bad news is that we will have to do billions of transactions per day to burn any amount of Shiba Inu coins if every transaction results in 12 zeros and 1 is burned. So, even though there won't be much in the way of fees, there won't be any burns for Shiba Inu coins at that point either. But, as I said, we'll talk about that later. I want to know how you feel, so please tell me what you think in the comments. We've reached the end of this video. If you liked it, click like and don't forget to sign up for more. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works. Also, let's tell everyone about this. If you are a real fan of cryptocurrency, you won't want to miss any of our content. See you next time when we can talk about the latest news that affects everyone in our community.